It's Thursday, so today I'm going to be doing my whole house clean. On Thursdays, my oldest is in tutorial for the morning, so I like to have that day. I know it's my day to clean the whole house while she's gone. We don't have to do homeschool. Now I'll pick up the rest of the days throughout the week, but Thursday, that's my day to clean the house. Now my 18-month-old and 4-year-old are here, so I'm going to be including them as much as possible, but we don't have much time, so I need to just jump in and get started. I'm also going to tackle our closet in the entryway. It's a disaster. It's so easy for that entry closet to just become a horrible mess. So I'm going to tackle that today too. So let's get started. The girls love helping me vacuum, and our old vacuum was really hard for them to handle, so they're loving this little cordless vacuum. They don't necessarily do the best job, but it's really convenient to have them just run and grab it all the time and clean up their little messes, so definitely loving that as far as this new vacuum and how much they think it's so fun and such a treat to vacuum. So y'all know that the girls make their beds every day. It's part of their chores, but I do like just to straighten it up a little bit for them every now and then and go in and just help with the bookshelf a little bit so it doesn't get so out of control. And then I'm looking for a corner like bookshelf for the other side of their room. I'm just having trouble finding one that I like, but I need to get that in. So right now they've just got stuff kind of stuck over there, and like their jewelry is just under the bed. It's kind of a mess. So I'm looking for the perfect little shelf to fit in there, and that will help clear some of that up that's on the ground right there. But still just trying to figure out what will work. This room is kind of strange because of the way the ceiling slants. So it's kind of hard to get anything like really tall or up against the wall. So storage has been a real challenge ever since we moved the two girls into the same room together. And the closets are really funky too. Like they're long and deep, so you don't really have access to all of them. So we're still trying to figure out what will work best in this room. So I should have that though. My goal is by the next couple months to kind of get that finalized and find something. So I realized later tonight, like when my daughter started asking for her night clothes in a panic, that I completely forgot about this laundry that I did here. So yeah, I took it out, forgot to fold it, and forgot to switch the stuff that was in the washer. And that, I swear, happens all the time, and I have to like re-wash that washer, but luckily I caught it in time. So I did end up having to do more laundry and fold tonight after this video was done. I just can't with this. Like, how precious is this when Emmeline comes over and she's just helping me a little bit? I mean, she tries. Bless her. Sometimes it just makes more of a mess, but she really does do a pretty good job of like putting her loveys and sewing the clothes up. She loves to help, and she's just so stinking cute. Ugh. And then there's like big bruise on her face. She fell and hit the corner of the, I don't know what, I guess the couch upstairs, and she was playing with her sisters, and it bruised so badly on her little cheek. Oh, it makes me so sad, but she falls so much. She's always got bruises, I swear. It is such a mess in our family room. On the mornings when we have tutorial or they have their classes, we are in such a rush to get out that I don't really clean up like after breakfast and stuff until we get back. So of course that was still sitting up there. In the mornings we do like to, usually the girls will have their breakfast up there and watch like one of their school shows, and I can have my coffee and do my work on the computer for a little bit and just kind of chill out. You see him right behind me like, ooh, what can I mess up? What'd she just clean? So one of the chores on the girls' chore chart is emptying the dishwasher, and I'll do a video later about the chore chart and how it works for us. But like I said, on Thursdays, I do tend to just help out so I can get it going on my cleaning day. But Emmeline sees them doing it, so now she loves it, and so she likes to help do like the plastic plates and stuff, and she's just so proud of herself. And of course it's break time because it's snack time because the kids are always hungry. But if you've been following along, you know we're doing a Veganuary. So these snacks are some of the ones I showed in my Costco haul, and I'll link that here so you can click on it and check it out if you're interested. But the kids have loved these snacks so far, and they're just so much healthier, and they're just really liking this whole vegan, plant-based, healthy eating lately. Now, these little cards are things I found, and I put them in Elena's lunchbox when she goes to her tutorial on Thursdays. But Adeline loves seeing them too when Elena gets them, so she asks for them. So I'll make her ones too. But they're just little jokes and they're so cute. We have little unicorn ones too. And the girls just love getting them and a little special note about them. And they will carry them around all day. And it just makes them so happy. They talk about it and look forward to it. So it's just like a little extra something you can do. Even being a homeschool mom, they might not go to school and have like lunches, but I find a way to still try to give them, you know, those little treats and special things at home too. Still trying to figure out this area over here. It's supposed to be like an eat-in dining area, but with a table, the door won't really open there, and I don't really like eating where I can see like the messy kitchen anyway. So it's been like a play area, and now it's just turned into like a little gymnastics area for the girls, but I'm not sure what we're actually going to do with that. I'm still trying to think about what would be the most practical thing for us, but for now, it holds their gymnastics equipment. And of course my robot, because you know I hate sweeping, so my favorite little buddy downstairs. So I ran out of time to do the closet before Elena came home. So I ran and picked her up, and we're having lunch now, and it's leftovers from one of our dinners that I'll be talking about in my next Vegan Weekly video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified if you want to see that and get some really good ideas. Even if you're not vegan, it never hurts to have some more plant-based or just some healthy different meals in your routine. So if you want to check those out and just get some ideas, they've been delicious. But then after Adeline goes down for nap and Emmeline, Elaine and I will usually do her English and math, and then we'll read one of her literature books, and then she'll take about an hour just to go in and rest and read a book to herself, and that's when I'll eat, and then I will tackle the closet. And I'll do a video soon about the different types of curriculums we use for homeschool and what our homeschool routine actually looks like, in case this seems interesting to you and you want to find out a bit more about what it is we're actually doing here. That will be coming out soon. We try to also play like one game or do something, a one-on-one that's not necessarily homeschool, but just something fun for her and I to do that's special. But a lot of our games we have are still educational and learning. Like this one is a logic game with patterns, and it's a really, really neat game that you have to think through. So I like to do those kind of things with her. It's challenging, but we're still getting that one-on-one bonding and just having fun, and that's really important. Like I talked about in my Going Vegan video, and I'll link that here if you haven't seen it, I do intermittent fasting. So this is when I'll usually open my window between about 2 and 7. And here I'm eating one of these Luma bowls. They're like a Chipotle protein bowl, and they have been delicious. So I didn't get to the closet while Elena was at tutorial. I just ran out of time. But we've been home, we've had lunch, we've done her like math and English homeschool, I've had my lunch. And even though everyone's asleep and I really just want to go sit down and do nothing for a minute. I'm gonna do this closet because I said I was. I'm gonna stick to that. And it's awful. I don't know about you all, but my closets are horrible. It's like no matter how much I organize them, they just get junk piled in them. So I'm gonna do a closet series because I am taking care of all these closets in this house. But this is my first one, is this hall closet. I'm just gonna show you. Just, y'all, this is awful. Like I went through and organized it not too long ago, and we like put in this little shelf here and some shelving back there and like hooks, and I was like, it's gonna be so much better. And without fail, I mean, it's just like right back a mess. So I'm gonna tackle this today. It shouldn't take that long. It's just a matter of getting down here and doing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. So the first thing I do anytime I'm organizing any space is to take everything out. It's just easier to see what all you have, and you can easily tell, is there things that you don't need anymore that you can donate, trash, or whatever. And then you just have this clean, empty space to put everything back in. You can clean it. Now in the closet, since I had just done it not too long ago, the shelves were okay. I had already kind of cleaned those and organized those, and it's stuff I don't use on a daily basis. So those didn't really need to be touched. It was mostly the shoes, the bags, and the coats that just needed to be gone through and straightened up and reorganized again. So Craig put a light in here, and it's like a motion sensor light, because it was so dark when you would open that closet, because the way it like slants back too, it's hard to see. But you can see like when I was trying to clean it, that light kept going off. So if you see me like randomly waving my hand and foot around, that's why. It was driving me crazy. The way I like to organize the shoes is to give everyone their own row. Now, the tall boots obviously have to go up top because they don't fit, but this actually has worked really well. The girls were able to maintain it until just like the past month or so, when I don't know what happened, but everybody just started tossing their stuff in. But for several months, it worked really well. So I'm gonna be a little bit more strict about hoping everybody does it, and Craig and I have to set better examples because I'm bad about just kicking my shoes in there too. But this way I can see what everyone actually has, and it's easy for them just to grab their stuff and know that it's their shoes and they're not throwing them out looking for whose is what. I love having these hooks on the side like that, so that everyone has their bags, their backpacks where they can grab them, and then my purse can just hang there. That way it's not on the bar. It used to always be like on the kitchen counter or the bar stools, but now it has like its designated spot. And so I really like how they're kind of up, they're to the side, and they're not really in the way anymore. And so that's worked really well for us, just having those kind of heavy duty hooks there. So a little secret, which I guess isn't really a secret, but you see all those empty hangers there? That means that that's how many coats are piled up in my car right now. So yeah, my car is a mess right now and definitely needs to be cleaned too. I was able to pull out a few shoes to donate, and overall it looks so much better. I'm so glad I came down and went ahead and cleaned it out. It really didn't take that long. It was just doing it. So hopefully this motivated you, if you have a space like this you've been putting off, to go ahead and tackle it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and you can be notified of the next closet cleaning video. Bye everyone!